All right, for pit stop B, we're going to be talking about the other type of energy. If you go back to our foldable, remember that we divided these pictures into two groups. We said that everything on the left, where the object was still, those objects had potential energy. They weren't moving, but they had that stored energy where they could get ready to move. On the right side, we have objects that are all in motion. The ball falling, the ball being kicked, the rock or the boulder being pushed down the hill. Okay, energy that is moving, energy of motion, is what we call kinetic energy. We're going to write that at the bottom. K-I-N-E-T-I-C, kinetic, and then energy, E-N-E-R-G-Y. Okay, so all of these pictures are examples of kinetic energy. I'm going to open that up, and on the inside, just right where we wrote that potential energy was stored energy, we're going to say that kinetic energy is energy of motion. Okay, it's the energy that an object has because it is moving or because it is in motion. And it also depends on two things. Okay, so we're going to say it also depends on mass. So we're going to write mass right here. And the other thing that it depends on is the object's speed. Okay. So just like over here for mass, the more mass the object has, the more kinetic energy that it has. Okay, so say we have the same size ledge again. Now it's in motion, and usually we have arrows that show motion. We have the big boulder or rock falling off, and here we have the small boulder or rock falling off. Okay, so again, the more mass it has, the bigger it is, the more kinetic energy it will have. And just like we used PE for potential energy, I'm going to use KE for kinetic energy. And so then down here, it will have less KE for kinetic energy. Now for speed, if we have something that's fast, I'm going to try to draw an airplane to represent my fast object. Okay, remember my artwork is not the best, so bear with me. Okay, there's my airplane. Okay, compared to, say, a turtle, something that we know doesn't have a very high speed. Okay, draw some little things on his shell, and there's my turtle. All right, so if it's a faster object with higher speed, greater speed, it's going to have more kinetic energy. And if it's an object that is slower with less speed, it is going to have less kinetic energy, or KE. All right, we're going to go ahead and put this onto page 3. So if you just put glue on the back half where we did not do the writing, where we don't have the pictures, and then we're going to glue this down onto page 3. Okay. We are going to add some stuff on the inside over here at your next teacher station. Okay. But for now, we're going to leave this like this on page 3. We can add a title. I'm going to call it PE/KE foldable. Okay. And remember that PE was for potential energy, KE for kinetic energy. And when you're done, be sure that you go back to your Unit 4 table of contents, okay? And we can add that right here. So this is what you should have so far.